In the Bible, Proverbs chapter 8 and 9, wisdom is described as a female. Does this mean part of the nature of God is a female?
Read it one more time, yeah.
We all know that wisdom comes from God. In the Bible, Proverbs chapter 8 and 9, wisdom is described as a female. Does this mean part of the nature of God is a female?
We'll tackle that in layers. The first layer, when we look at the context of Proverbs being a female or a woman, because people get mad if you say female these days, as a beautiful young lady or older lady, just a lady period, right? There we go. We have to ask in context, why a woman? Women are nurturers. Wisdom nurtures. Wisdom incubates. Wisdom is having character traits of a woman. Now, that answers that question in context of Proverbs. They use, the metaphors, analogies, they use different things to add texture to what is being expressed. Now, is God a female? God is not a female or a male or a man or a lovely lady. God is a spirit. Human. Let's break those two parts, right? Man is spirit. Man is not a gender. Humus is dirt. Man, which is spirit, inside dirt. The human side is where we get our sex, male, female. God did not create himself up there as a gender, even though you hear Father. He is a spirit. They that worship me must worship me not in flesh and blood, but in spirit and in truth. This flesh, dirt, decays. We're going to be nothing but bones after a while. Yeah, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is that once the spirit is out, the body falls. Your maleness and your ladiness is there. That's why he says in heaven they won't marry, because you no longer have that body anymore. So is God a lady or a man? No, he's a spirit. And when you understand that you're a spirit, you will be able to separate the needs of your specific gender or your own mental issues from trying to compartmentalize God into this box. When you understand that he's a spirit, you'll understand who you really are as a spirit being living in an earthly existence. When you understand that, you'll understand the spirit world. That everything in the natural is just a reflection of the spirit. Why do you think demons are desperate for human occupancy? They're desperate because they're illegal without a body. God, not illegal. God wasn't legal, but God said, I can make myself legal by putting myself in a body. The devil said, oh, you brought me down here amongst the people. All I got to do is make them sin against you, and they're going to be incapable of reaching you because their flesh is scarred with sin. God said, from the womb of the woman, he will bruise your head and you will bruise his heel. Therefore, he says, I'm letting you know I'm coming back as a human. Even before he created, even before Satan had dominance, he created the womb in a woman to separate. That's why no baby blood mixes with the mama's blood. Therefore, God created his own hub to be able to still come in an unholy package and still be holy, knowing that the blood that was deposited, the spirit that was deposited, that blood won't mix, that he is from the lineage divinely from his father. Therefore, the blood means something, because in blood is life. And because his blood was shed, there's been a supernatural work in your life. I'm not sitting there saying it'll get rid of not diabetes, but high blood pressure. Like that's your habits. We're just talking about the saving work supernaturally, spiritually. Demons want your body so bad because what's anger without a body? What's envy without a body? It's just an attribute looking for a person to act through. A spirit of anger is looking for a person that will allow their angerness to you. They need hands, they need feet, they need brain, That's why Satan has created his own superhumans. Most of these people in leadership positions are not real humans. Some of these people are from the bloodline of Satan. I'm going to just watch what I say. Research it for yourself. I got to protect me, myself, and mine. But just know that he ain't just running this world just to be running it. The Nephilims are evidence of spiritual beings mixing with humans. That there are 36-foot tall skeletons that have been found. 36-foot tall. Where do you think the dinosaurs came from? Be very careful what you eat, because some of these plants were genetically made. Be very careful that everything around us is slowly suffocating us, because demons think, the devil himself insanely believes that he can beat God. And God is letting him do it because pride puffs up. And he says, Satan, I want you to get as high as you want. Go ahead and get the Antichrist. I want you to get as high as you want. Because when I show you that all that you put into work is still nothing. And that should make you want to be humble. Because it doesn't matter what type of tower you try to build to heaven to show your monuments that you're God yourself. Your godness, your ability fails into comparison of the gold street sweeper in heaven. You let alone touch the throne of God. That's why I say, do not give the demons any access to your life, because if you feel anger, that is an angry spirit trying to get into you to mess up your household, to mess up your family. That's why you got to know they don't have names, they have functions. They are not names, they are functions. When you know they functions, you know their name. When you know their name, you can cast them out. Next question.